Masterpiece, you ready? I see Pop Princess. We're missing 2. Neon is on her way, and then who is the other one? Genesee? Did Genesee come in yet? Okay, Genesee's on her way too. Okay, awesome. Welcome you. Oh, Genesee is here. Okay. All right. We like it. Okay. So when Masterpiece is ready, we will go ahead and get this started, you guys. No cursing, no drinking, no smoking on the stream. This is a featured show, so behave yourself. The people that are not a contestant today, please feel free to enjoy, be a part of, okay? Only wrong comments, only wrong answers in the comments, okay? We like new stuff. You guys, 10 a.m., make sure you hit the top 3 gifters with a fave. Hard Candy, Yonsei, and Starry at the moment. Go ahead and bring on Top Badge Masterpiece. Good morning. Are you ready, Masterpiece? I just entered it, not giving you a warning at all.
I was born for it.
Well, you're upside down, sir.
I am. It's intentional.
Okay. Okay.
Like I said, I have a different view for you today.
That is different. That is different. Welcome, everybody. Falcon, good morning. Lions, good morning. Everybody in here, good morning. Happy Monday. How are you feeling, Masterpiece? Did you have a good weekend?
I did. It was very busy, a little bit hectic, but overall pretty good. Yesterday was a massively educational experience. I went from never having streamed OBS in my life to being in your box in OBS.
Okay, explain that to me. What is OBS?
OBS is streaming on a computer instead of a tablet or a phone or something, and using a app called OBS as well as some other apps to manipulate the video, give you different backgrounds. I've got a few that I run with. This is just for fun.
So kind of like Emoji Day does and some other people. Oh, okay,
so
okay.
I've got this.
I did not know that was the term because
this is me clowning on a couple of my ops from the battle games, last battle games.
I remember that.
When we attacked Burnt Toast and violated them, and then we did the Pac-Man game for up against 11.
Yeah, I remember
I've got those as a go-to, but this is I'm just playing with different things. I'm gonna be Batman today. I'm gonna hang from the ceiling and haunt y'all.
Okay, I like it. I like it. All right, so are we ready, you guys? You got the 3 contestants requesting the box. We're looking for Genesee. Genesee, can you please request the box and we will get this party started?
I'm very excited.
I got all 3 of the contestants ready to go. You ready, MP?
I am. I'm excited to be back. I feel like we haven't really done this show the way we always do it in a long time. So we got to retrain our viewers, make sure that they're only putting wrong answers in the comments. Yep. And I have a uniquely challenging set of cards ready for this. So I'm excited to see everybody triumph and struggle.
We believe in you. All right, I'm going to go ahead and bring on Neon Princess. Go ahead and come in and tell us about yourself, ma'am.
Hello.
Hi.
I requested the...
Uh-oh.
Huh? Wrong camera?
Okay. All right. We'll go ahead and bring in Pop Princess. Welcome back, Pop Princess. Pop Princess has been on here before.
Hey.
Hello.
Morning.
Morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. You ready today?
I'm ready.
She's been through the rigors before. She knows what to expect.
Yeah, I was here a couple weeks ago, but a couple friends of mine asked me yesterday or the other day and said, do you want to be on it again? And I said, sure. So I love this game. Why not?
Awesome.
We love to have you. Well, welcome. Tell us where we can find you.
Well, I stream every morning between I wouldn't say 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. and then till about noon. Then I'm on periodically throughout the day. I don't have a schedule for the rest of the day. I'm just on when I can. I'm doing my lip sync battle again this Saturday, the 13th, coming up. It's going to be at 9 p.m. It's going to be super fun. I'm bringing it back to see if I can actually host again, since all of my medical stuff happening. I want to see if I can do it again. So we're doing just a test run. It's going to be super fun. EJ has it all set up and everything. So it's going to be this Saturday, the 13th at 9 o'clock. We have 6 amazing contestants ready, and it's absolutely no singing, but it's definitely entertaining. Yes.
Sounds a lot like, during the pandemic was a lot of fun in here. If you were here, you know. And we used to do lip sync battles, and
I did them as well.
we would have an adult beverage on whoever lost the battle.
Okay. Oh, that sounds fun.
It was, there was a lot of creativity back then.
You know,
We had
Yes.
a lot of fun.
where that
Yes.
sounds familiar to me is early in Legion's time streaming on here. He used to do a lot of lip syncing. He used to do a lot of costumes and makeup and really
Yeah.
go all out. And that was one of the best entertainment that I found on the app that I used to support him in, because
Yeah,
I
it's
just
super fun.
I love to see when we explore the bounds of what we can accomplish in entertainment with this limited format.
And that's why I tell everybody, just do your best, but we want to see you perform. We want to see you get out there and do your best and get out of your comfort zone. Just have fun, but we'd rather not just see you go like, we'd rather you just like perform, we'd rather you
Right.
have like, and they can play the music, or if I have to, I will play the music. It's just with the syncing
Right.
of it, it's better if they play the music, but it's super fun. And I used to do them when I first started during the pandemic, before I did my featured show, and then I took a 1.5-year break. So that was the first thing that I started off with. So I'm like, well, let's try it again. It's super fun, and it's not as hard as a featured show right at the beginning. So I said, let's see if we can
Definitely.
do this first. Yes.
And highly recommend, if you're not already recording it, that you think about releasing some of the clips of the best performances.
Emoji J records most of them, and it gets all put on the YouTube. But I do take some clips and I put them on my Instagram. Yes.
Love to hear it, because I saw some great performances when I was roaming around with my music trivia account, and I'm
Lip-syncing is
just
fun.
starting to compile those videos in together. And yep,
Yeah.
Lip syncing is
great.
definitely
Love to hear it, Pop
fun.
Princess.
Well,
Thank you,
thank you so much for coming in and being a contestant today.
Of
Make
course.
sure you guys hit her with a fave so you can go check her out and maybe do a little lip syncing. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and bring in Neon Princess. Welcome. Tell us about yourself. Hopefully we can get it loaded here in a second.
Okay, I was hoping it wasn't just me.
Oh, okay.
Try it again, Neon.
All right. Genesee, go ahead and come in and tell us about yourself, ma'am. Oh, we're not loading today.
I can hear her, but I can't see her video.
I can't hear her.
I hear something. I don't know where it's coming from though.
Boxes are not
I know I
working
have
well
this
for us.
I know I have this problem in my stream. Normally you have to request and then re-request, and then it will work.
So it's an app thing. Is that what we're dealing with today?
I think so. Yeah.
Let's try this again. Nope. I don't know. I just got over COVID, you guys, so I don't know what the app has been doing behind my back.
I don't know
But I
what the
feel
app is
good.
doing either.
Okay, let's try Genesee again. All right, give me There you
Oh, there's
go. There's
Genesee.
Genesee. Welcome, Genesee. Go ahead and tell us about yourself, ma'am.
I'm Genesee. I stream during the week mainly because I have children, so weekends I take off. I stream while they're in school. I just came back last week, so I don't have much going on.
Okay. All right. Any shows or anything like that?
No, whenever Emoji J needs me, I'll do them, but nothing right now.
The Emoji J is the master, you guys. If you want to get something done, or if you need some help or a contestant, he's the man. Y'all make sure you hit Emoji J with a fave. All right, I'm going to go ahead and bring on Neon Princess.
The man with the plan.
Absolutely.
No, that's Elon you're looking for, Green Eyes.
Welcome, Neon. How are you?
I'm great. How are you guys?
Doing well, doing well. Go ahead and tell us about yourself and where we can find you.
I'm usually 24-hour streaming with music, games, general chit chat. I do VR streaming, all kinds of fun stuff.
Okay, that's cool.
Emoji J's been asking me to be on this show for a while now, but I'm usually at work on Mondays, so luckily I wasn't working today, and he said there was a spot for me. So here I am.
I'm glad to have you. Welcome. All right, you guys, please make sure you fave the amazing contestants and your co-host, Masterpiece and E-Baby, right here. Welcome, 10 a.m. every Monday. All right, you guys, if you want to be a part of the show, hit us up on Instagram. We will get you on the show. Me, Top Batch Masterpiece, Emoji J, anybody in red, they will direct you to us. Welcome. Don't forget to hit the top 3 gifters with a fave. Candy, Yase, and Starry, you guys. They are 3 amazing women that I know on this app. So check them out, okay? All right. You ready, MP? You're really messing me up. You know that?
Hanging in there, isn't he?
I am.
Hanging in.
I'm just hanging around. I was just thinking maybe I should put my peace sign upside down so it looks right to you guys. So, I have one. Wait here.
That is cool, though. I like that.
In my reach. There you go. All right. So yeah. So it has been a hot minute since I was in here to help you run the show. So let me see if I can remember how to go over the rules. The most important rules to guess again are for our comments that y'all be putting wrong answers only in the comments. I'd say, you know, if you accidentally put the wrong answer once, that might be all right, but you will get a warning if you put the right answer in and somebody answers it, and it will not count as a point if you give them the answer like that. So wrong answers only. Let's try to mislead our competitors rather than helping and holding their hand. Other important rules for those in the box that are participating, make sure you're not writing things down and you're not looking things up on Google. We're not doing any looking up of answers. There are no lifelines. If you have a clue that you do not know the answer to, you can skip. And skip is the term that I'm looking to hear from you. If you say next, or I don't know this one, or whatever, I'm not going to skip to the next one because you may be answering the clue. Make sure you say skip if you want to skip. That will go into a separate pile that we'll handle in our separate steal round. Okay, the way this game goes is we're broken up into 3 rounds. In the first round, you get the easiest clues and the most time to answer in. E-Baby's going to handle our timer for today, and so in the first round, you have a full minute to answer as many clues correctly as you can. Okay, or skip. After your turn, which it will be exclusively your turn, everybody else will be muted during your turn. After your turn, the next person will have a separate 20-second round in which to try to answer any that you skipped. We call that our steal round. Now, it's just called a steal round. No points are stolen in that, but it can make a big difference in who takes home the win today. Okay. After we finish our first round, which is hearing 16 clues read and answered, we will go into our first intermission. We'll get subtotals of our scores and we'll get ready for round 2. In round 2, the answers are the same as in round 1, but the clues are significantly harder. You have only 30 seconds on the clock and correct answers are worth 2 points. So as we go through this game and the time gets shorter, those skips and steals become very, very valuable. Make sure that you are being stingy with them as we go and doing your best to remember that in round 2, there will be no answers that were not said in round 1. Okay? Much, much harder clues. We go through round 2 in exactly the same way as round 1. At the end, we have an intermission. We total up our scores. And going into round 3 is our most challenging round. We call it the lightning round. You get one-word clues and only 15 seconds on the clock. But every correct answer is worth 3 points. And the third round can often make or break the winner of this game. Nothing is decided until we get there. Okay? This will be a test of your trivia knowledge and also of your ability to memorize a collection of answers in a short amount of time. And in the morning, no less.
I think I understand. I think.
Well, once you see us
sample.
play it, you'll totally understand it. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody hears the instructions and goes, I think I get that. So I have a sample clue to give you, and this will not be used in the game today. So do not memorize this answer. Just get a feel for the flow of it. In the first round, this clue would be female rapper and singer from Trinidad. Any of you can answer that in the box.
Nicki Minaj?
Nicki Minaj is correct. Okay, so that card would be done. It would go into the finished pile. We would finish up the round, go through all the other clues, and then in the second round, when that same clue card came up, the clue that you would get is first studio album was Pink Friday. Gets a little bit deeper into the music trivia, but it is, again, Nicki Minaj. We finish up that round. All the clues get either answered or skipped, and we get our scores. We go into round 3, and when this clue card comes up, your clue would simply be Queen. Queen. Now, I will say that I have gone through and made sure that we have no duplicates on our lightning round. So don't be concerned that there will be 2 queens and you'll have to figure out which one is which. It's not going to be that crazy.
Than I am.
I do try to be nice like that, but I will say this is a challenging collection of clues as well. Not quite as challenging as what we have slated for our champions round, but definitely going to be a fun one today. With that being said, are there any further questions from any of y'all?
We can only steal once per round, right? Or only once at all?
You can skip as many times as you like.
Skip, okay. But you said there was a steal, right?
So Pot Princess, if it was your turn and everybody else was muted and you had a clue that you didn't know, you would skip it. It would go to a steal round for Genesee. Genesee would have 20 seconds before her regular turn to try to answer as many of those correctly as possible. You can skip as many as you want.
Yeah.
I mean, if somebody comes in here and they're just not even trying, they're just like skip, we're going to ignore most of that.
Okay.
But you can skip 5, you can skip 10, you can skip 2. It doesn't really make a huge difference. You want to try to work your way through the clues and get as many right as you can. And if you just hit one that's a stumbling block, by all means, skip over it.
Okay.
Okay. Alrighty, my cards are shuffled. I'm ready to start. E-Baby, if you do the honors of, I know you're juggling the timer and muting people today. We're doing a little bit of reversal in our stream. We're going to start with whoever you want to start with. You're in charge. I'm just here to read the clues.
Can I just suggest that I'm the only one who's done it before. Genesee and Neon haven't. Maybe I go first to see how it's done.
Yeah, we can do that.
Totally fine by me. I am Want. Welcome to Guess Again Trivia. Just make sure you're dropping only wrong answers in the comments there to support the folks in our stream. Okay, Pot Princess, I'm going to read the whole first clue before E-Baby starts the timer, and then we'll charge on through these. Bird of prey that is associated with wisdom.
Owl.
Correct. Domesticated mammal with a long neck related to camels.
A llama?
Correct. American corporation, one of the most well-known courier brands?
Like FedEx, UPS.
FedEx is correct. Technology used in hospitals to assess broken bones.
X-ray.
X-ray is correct. German automobile manufacturer and part of the Volkswagen Group.
I was gonna say Volkswagen. I'm gonna skip this
Singer who grew up on a Christmas tree farm, notable for songs about her personal life. We ran out of time on that one.
All right.
Good round, Pot Princess. You managed to score 4 correct, so 4 points on the board for
Emoji
Pot
J, you got
Princess
it?
on her first turn. Emoji J, I have a quick question. Is there something that I can do to make my comments continue to scroll down? Because right now I'm having to click it to update every single time. This is my first time boxing on OBS, NVIDIA Broadcast and OBS. But my browser is Firefox. Too late for that. It's all right. I'll work with it as I have it. All right. Time for Genesee's 20-second steal round. We have only one potential steal. That's all right. I thought it might just be a quick answer. We have one potential for the steal. I'll read the whole clue before eBaby starts the timer, and you get to guess as many times as you need to try to hit this correct answer. The clue is German automobile manufacturer and part of the Volkswagen Group.
Can you repeat that?
German automobile manufacturer and part of the Volkswagen Group.
Oh,
No answer. Okay, so no points on the steal round. I'm going to get out that answer since it will be used future in the game. The German automobile manufacturer we were looking for was Audi. Audi.
Okay.
Okay. So now, Genesee, we're in your regular timed round. Okay, I'm going to read the whole clue that you heard part of before eBaby starts that timer. And you get as many skips as you need. Singer who grew up on a Christmas tree farm, notable for songs about her personal life.
I don't know that one. Skip.
Okay. An 8-bit handheld game console developed in Japan and first released in 1989.
Wait, I'm sorry. My internet went out. I didn't do that.
An 8-bit handheld game console developed in Japan and first released in 1989.
Was it Game Boy?
Game Boy is correct. TV series set in Westeros and based on books by George R.R. Martin.
Skip.
Tallest living mammal.
Giraffe?
Correct. Planet with 62 moons, one of which is Titan.
I jumped when it went off.
Good round, Genesee. And that actually brought up a very good point. You guys should not hesitate at all if you need to hear me read the clue again. Just say repeat that, or can I hear it again, or whatever. There's all kinds of technical difficulties that can get in the way for us on this app and our wireless devices, our Wi-Fi and everything. So I have no problem rereading them. Don't feel like you got to explain yourself, Genesee. It's totally fine. Okay. 2 correct answers that round, so 2 points on the board for Genesee, and we have 2 potential steals moving over to Neon Princess.
All righty. 20 seconds, Neon. You ready?
And please remember that there are no penalties for wrong answers in this game. We call it Guess Again because we want to hear you guess and guess and guess and keep trying. So do your best with these 2 possibilities. If you don't know the first one or you give up on it, you do still have one you can skip to in this steal round, Neon Princess. Okay. Your first clue. Singer who grew up on a Christmas tree farm, notable for songs about her personal life?
Skip.
Okay. TV series set in Westeros and based on books by George R.R. Martin.
Game of Thrones.
That is Game of Thrones. Good answer.
Woohoo!
All right, one correctly stolen. The one that was skipped, I'll go ahead and give you all the answer for the next round. The singer who grew up on a Christmas tree farm, notable for songs about her personal life, is Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift. Okay, so now we go into your regular timed round, Neon Princess. You got a minute on the board. I'm going to read this whole clue before eBaby starts the timer. And your clue is a planet with 62 moons, one of which is Titan.
Jupiter.
Guess again.
Uranus.
Guess again.
Saturn.
Correct. Popular small bird with a red breast.
Robin.
Correct. Glazed aperture for allowing light into a building.
Skylight.
Guess again.
Skip.
Okay. Female superhero who is a founding member of the Justice League.
Skip.
Sporting implement used to strike balls.
Baseball bat.
Bat is correct. Lead character in the Hunger Games.
Katniss. Everdeen.
Everdeen, thank you. Need the whole name.
Ooh,
All right, good job, Neon Princess.
right on
Neon
time.
Princess with 5 correct, including her steal round. Very nice job. So 5 points on the board.
All righty, Pop Princess, you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. Pop Princess, you have 2 potential steals. I'm going to read them in the order that they came up for us in, and you do have the option to skip one and answer the other if you need to. Your first clue is glazed aperture for allowing light into a building.
A street lamp.
Guess
A
again.
window.
Window is correct. Female superhero who is a founding member of the Justice League.
Oh, I'm not good at this. Miss Marvelous.
Guess again.
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman is correct. Good job.
Right.
I was pulling for you to get that one. I wanted the ladies to
I
get
get my
Wonder Woman.
DC Marvel mixed up.
I mean, honestly, it's not a huge deal. I was just looking for people to start running through female superhero names. You'll find it.
I was
All I
trying
kept
to.
on thinking was Storm. That's the only one that popped up.
Storm, Rogue, but they're X-Men,
I know.
which means they're Marvel, which means they're not Justice League.
I
But that's
know.
okay. We can get as nerdy as we need to in here. So, Pot Princess, you have a minute to answer one clue. We're down to the last clue card for the round.
Okay.
Okay? So, a minute on the clock. Take your time and tell us what is like a snail without a shell.
A slug.
A slug is correct. Good job.
Woo!
3 points on the board for Pot Princess's turn.
Congratulations.
We go into our first intermission, and when we come back, we'll start off with Genesee.
Welcome you guys to Guess Again Trivia. I'm your host, eBaby, and my co-host, Top Badge Masterpiece. 10 a.m. every single Monday. If you want to be a contestant on the show, please hit us up. Me, Emoji J, Top Badge Masterpiece, any red bouncer in here will direct you to us. Ooh, the scores are very close. There's definitely some competition in this episode today. I love it. Please make sure you hit the top 3 gifters of the day with a fave. Candy, Yonsei, and Starry. There are 3 amazing, beautiful ladies. Go check them out. You would not regret it. Also, please do your due diligence in faving these beautiful ladies below me. Pop Princess, Genesee, and Neon Princess, you guys. Go check them out. See if you can vibe. You know, there's plenty of people on this app. There's no reason why we can't just take a few extra minutes out of our day, out of 11,000 and something odd minutes, and go check someone out and see if you get along. You know? The scores are Pop Princess 7, Genesee 2, and Neon Princess 5. So second round is always, it's my favorite round. You do struggle a little bit more. I'll go ahead and tell you guys, do not forget the answers that you answered in the first round, because they are the same answers in the second round and in the third round. All right. If you're just coming in, please only wrong answers in the comments. Okay. No right answers. If you continue to ruin the game for people, we will have to politely kick you. Okay. And we don't want to do that. We're too cool for that. All right. So behave. Only wrong answers in the comments. No smoking, no drinking, no cheating. And you ready?
And for the record, I do know I'm upside down. It's because I didn't want to be right side up.
All
For
right,
those
so
that might be
are we
confused.
starting off with Pop Princess because she only had one card, or we start with Genesee?
We start with Genesee because Pop Princess did still get an actual turn.
Okay. All right, Genesee, you ready?
No.
That's okay. Nobody really is, but do your best. We're pulling for you. And these have all been shuffled. They're in no particular order. I'm going to again read the whole clue before we start the timer. These are much, much harder clues. Do your best with guessing, and don't be afraid to skip if you need to.
Okay.
30 seconds.
Oh gosh.
Holds the lasso of truth.
Skip.
Styles include sash and casement.
Oh my god, why can't I remember any of these answers now? Skip.
Has a sister named Primrose.
I can't do it.
Okay, I'm not going to skip that one because I didn't have time to read the next one.
Okay.
We have 2 skips moving forward to Neon Princess. And Genesee, I don't usually give tips to players in the middle of the game, but since I saw you struggle in that second round, I'm just going to say relax and let yourself answer things. When you
Okay.
too hard in the second round, you freeze up and you're not able to answer things. Just remember, there's no penalty for saying the wrong answer.
Yeah, my mind went completely blank.
You can rattle off names, and it could be totally unrelated, but it might help to jumpstart your brain on track. Okay? Don't be afraid to say something.
Okay.
The only people that are blamed for the wrong answers are the people in the comments.
Okay.
All right, Neon Princess, you get a steal round.
We love a good steal round. Oh,
We do. And thank goodness those points are not actually stolen. But the opportunity to get them is. All right. E-Baby, I appreciate you doing such a great job over there managing the clock and the mutes. I'm working on getting a better timer setup going over here again, but I broke my bracket, so I got to figure it out.
uh-oh.
Well, I won't say I broke it, but it got broken. We'll just put it that way. All right. So your first clue for potential steal holds the lasso of truth.
Skip.
Styles include sash and casement.
Skip.
Nothing to skip to. And skip is not the correct answer.
All right.
Oh, those 2 were not stolen, so I'm going to give you the answers. The hardest part here, and I'm gonna give you all everybody that's watching too a hint. These will not be used in the rest of this round, but they will be used in the next round. Okay. Holds the lasso of truth. Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman holds the lasso of truth. And styles include sash and casement. That's a window. They're looking for. Okay, so now we're into your regular timed turn, Neon Princess. 30 seconds on the clock. You have heard this clue. I did not skip it, but I'm still going to read it before E-Baby starts the timer. Your clue is, has a sister named Primrose.
Katniss Everdeen.
Correct. Features A, B, select, and start.
Game Boy.
Correct. Native to South America.
Skip.
Found in airports.
Airplanes.
Not correct. I would say guess again, but we're out of time. Good try. 2 correct answers, so 4 more points on the board for Neon Princess. 1 skipped, so that goes to a steal round for Pop Princess. Nice job, Neon Princess. I was pulling for you to get Katniss Everdeen since you got it in the first round too. All right, Pop Princess, your 1 potential steal. We're looking for a native to South America.
I'm drawing blanks on all of the answers right now. South America. Taylor Swift.
Not Taylor Swift. Good try. That's all right. That was just your steal round, so I'm going to give away this answer. The native to South America we were looking for was the llama.
The llama.
Llama is native to South America. Now we go into your regular timed round, Pop Princess.
Okay.
30 seconds on the clock for this.
Okay.
All right, your first clue is found in airports.
Found in airports. It wasn't luggage. We did windows already. Skip.
6th planet from the sun.
Saturn.
Correct. Winter is coming.
Fall, summer, spring. None of those were answers. Summer is coming. Skip.
Winter
Too late
is
for the skip.
coming.
That's quite all right. Pop Princess, 1 correct answer there for 2 points on the board, and 1 skip ready for Genesee to steal.
Winter.
Alrighty, you have 1 potential steal here, Genesee. 20 seconds on the clock to try to come up with the answer for this. Found in airports. Okay, I'm going to give that one away. It was our steal round. You still have your regular timed round coming up. What we find in airports for certain is X-rays. X-rays are definitely found in airports. Okay, on to your regularly timed round. You've heard this clue before, but I'm still going to read it before eBaby starts the timer. And if you know you need to skip it, you know you can right away. Okay, we do have a fair number of cards remaining still in our second round. Your first clue is winter is coming.
I can't hear you.
Winter is coming.
No. Can y'all hear her? I can't hear her.
Me?
I can't hear her, Genesee.
Oh, I could hear her. Here, reset the timer for us, eBaby. Nobody else could hear you, Genesee? Now I can't hear you. I was hearing you on a delay before, so I was going to give you a little extra just in case the timer ran up first. But maybe try jumping out of the box and coming back in. Little technical difficulties we got to work through and see if we can get this back on track. I heard cross audio for a second there too, Emoji J.
I'm not hearing anything.
I don't know who that was.
But I also, well, they're muted, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard that too, Emoji J. I don't know who it was though.
That's so weird.
Come on, meet me, get it together. Let us finish up the show clean. Come on, admins. It's because I'm upside down. If you really think so, I can fix it.
No, 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 no.
I can fly around. Does that help?
Hello.
Hey, woo!
Hey, there we go. Okay.
All right. 30
All
seconds
right.
on the
Well,
clock, right? Is this our regular round?
yep, it is. Yep.
Okay.
Restarting the round. And you can hear me okay too, right, Genesee?
What?
You can hear me okay too.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Your first clue is winter is coming.
I'm just gonna throw out Taylor Swift.
Guess again.
Skip.
Produced an iconic rally car.
Audi.
Correct. Moved to Tennessee as a teenager.
Taylor Swift.
Correct. They eat leaves, seeds, buds, fruits, and branches. Very nice job, Genesee. You got 2 correct.
Good job.
After we fixed our technical difficulties, 4 more points on the board for you. You think we can remember our order, or do we want to have Neon Princess jump out and come back in? We go Pot Princess, Genesee, Neon Princess.
Oh, well.
Okay, Neon Princess.
I'm scared to do anything.
Kind of have to be now. We don't know what's going to work. All right, thank you, Neon Princess.
Okay.
So Genesee did have 1 skip. That goes to a steal round for you, Neon Princess. 20 seconds on the clock.
Can we hear you?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Good check. Good check. Okay. Your clue is coming. Winter.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones is the correct answer. We didn't even need the timer, but she was ready just in case.
Woo woo.
All right, on to your regular timed round. And just for everybody to be aware of, we are down to our last 6 clue cards for this round.
Woo.
6 more remaining. Okay, your first clue is they eat leaves, seeds, buds, fruits, and branches.
Llama.
Yes, again?
Koalas.
Yes, again?
Skip.
Garden pest.
Spiders. Ants.
Guess again? Guess again?
Snakes.
Guess again?
Skip.
Synonymous with Christmas. I have to say, that's a challenging clue. I think it's synonymous with Christmas for people in my grandmother's generation, but still. Very nice job. You did still nail 1 correct that round, Neon Princess. So 2 more points on the board. You had 2 skips. Moving over to Pot Princess. Pot Princess, you'll get them in the exact same order that they came up in for us.
Okay.
Your first clue is they eat leaves, seeds, buds, fruits, and branches.
Slugs. Guess
again.
Skip.
Garden pest.
Slugs.
That is correct. I was kind of expecting somebody would guess slug to the first clue, so I'm glad you did it. You played right into my plans, Pot Princess. Now, so that second steal that was not stolen, the creature that eats leaves, seeds, buds, fruits, and branches, I am often compared to a giraffe.
Ah.
For those that don't know, that's because I'm crazy taller than everybody else in the room. All right. Getting to your regular timed round now, Pop Princess. 30 seconds on the clock. Your first clue is very challenging.
Yeah, it is. I don't know if I know it or not. So
Okay. Synonymous with Christmas.
cinnamon. Skip.
Logo features a hidden arrow.
Hmm. We already did Audi, so it's not Audi. Wonder Woman.
Guess again.
Skip.
Solitary and nocturnal.
Bats.
Guess again. Although a good guess. I know I remind you of a bat because I'm hanging from the ceiling.
Right. And you keep saying bats, so it was in my head. It wasn't an answer, but it's okay.
We did talk about that. So, your one correct answer from Slug gets 2 points on the board.
Okay.
And we have 2 potential steals moving over to Genesee.
All right.
Same order they came up with. It looked like you knew one of them
Can you hear
when
me?
you were muted, so I'm waiting to see. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
Okay. First clue. Synonymous with Christmas.
Skip.
Logo features a hidden arrow.
FedEx.
FedEx is correct. Nice job. All right, into our regular timed round. That was our last steal. We are down to our last 2 cards, so we very well could wrap up on Genesee. We're pulling for you to nail these 2 correctly. 30 seconds on the clock. Your first clue is solitary and nocturnal.
Owl.
Correct. Used in baseball and cricket.
Bat.
That is correct. Nice job, Genesee. Way to close it out strong.
Right.
3 correct answers, 6 more points on the board. And the one skipped steal that nobody answered, like I said, this to me, it's synonymous with Christmas much more for an older generation, the red-breasted robin. So the robin was the answer we were looking for on that. That's all right. That's the end of our second round. Very nice job
That
hanging
was
with us for the
challenging.
toughest clues out there by
That was
far.
tough.
Okay, we're going to get a subtotal of scores from Emoji J, and you do have a minute to be on intermission. If you need to go off camera to do anything that we're not allowed to do on camera on a featured show, now's the time to do it. If you need to let the dog out, if you need to do this, that, or the other, you're here for it.
Can you mute me?
Who said that?
Genesee?
Genesee's the only one unmuted, but yes. Okay, here we go.
Welcome you guys to Guess Again Trivia, 10 a.m. every single Monday. If you want to be a contestant, please reach out to me, Top Batch Masterpiece, Emoji J, anybody in red that you see in here. They will direct you to us so we can get you on the show. Please, only wrong answers in the comments. Ooh, the scores are absolutely close. So excited for that. And yeah, welcome you guys. Make sure you hit the top 3 gifters of the day with a fave. Candy, Yonsei, and Starry. Also hit your 2 hosts today, Top Match Masterpiece and yours truly, E-Baby. So you can come by, hang out, have some good conversation. We thrive in the HSR family with love and support and honor. Totally said that backwards, but
I mean,
we're
I'm
here.
upside down, so it's okay. We're backwards, we're upside down, but we're still here for it.
Why do you have a new account, D-Strings?
I got you, Fave D.
What happened? Coffee time is life. Yes, you guys, if you want to get your day started, come to coffee time in the mornings. I'm usually here, except the last week because I had COVIDs. They got me.
Yes.
And
E-Baby
we're back,
is
we're
here
better.
for us in the morning for coffee time, and after showtime in the late morning and early afternoon, you'll catch me on a few days a week. I'm coming back into my regular schedule now, so you will see me live today after the show, maybe a half hour after or so, and Wednesday and Friday trying to do the same thing. Get back into the groove again.
We love it. I mean, you know, we all need a break from time to time, and You know, if you have kids, it was summer, you gotta take advantage of it. And now they're back in school, everything settles back in, and here we are.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Did you see the
Glad to be
scores?
back. I did. This is going to be a make or break in the lightning round, and we may even have a tie to break at the end of this show. We haven't had a tiebreaker in months.
Yeah. So it's gonna
And
be
that's
good.
I've even stopped describing what the tiebreaker is in the rules just because it's so infrequent that we hit it. But if we have a tie, we do have a special tiebreaker protocol for y'all. A little bit different twist on what we usually do for trivia in here. But we're coming into our final round, our lightning round. There are 15 seconds on the clock for your turn. You get one word clues. So do your best to rattle off these answers to the best of your ability. And keep in mind that in this round, skips are super valuable because you only get 15 seconds for a regular time. If you skip one, the person after you not only has the remainder of your time, but then a whole 20 seconds to try to come up with those correct answers. And that can make a big, big difference, especially at 3 points per correct answer.
It's the make it or break it round.
The thunder down under comes after the show, Falcon Mama, or maybe we can see it happen with some dragons flying. All right.
It also happens during Santa hat and sweatpants, but that's a whole nother.
Yes,
event.
that definitely contains some thunder down under.
Yes.
All right, we are starting off with Neon Princess since we wrapped up with Genesee in that last round.
Oops.
Okay. All right, 15 seconds on the clock. Are you ready?
I am.
Your first clue is country.
Skip.
Diana.
Princess.
Guess
Wonder
again.
Woman.
Wonder Woman's correct. Wood.
Skip.
Eyes.
Ooh.
Gosh, that goes by so fast.
It does. It does.
That's why you don't want to give away your skips, though.
That's right. Great job getting one correct. All eyes on Pot Princess, who has 2 potential steals in 20 seconds. I hope you were ready and paying attention.
Oops. I was so close.
So this is the third round?
This is the third round. So 3 points per correct answer. So you got 3 points for that Wonder Woman. And now Pot Princess, you have 2 potential steals in 20 seconds. Your first clue is country.
Taylor Swift.
Correct. Wood.
Pecker. No.
WOOD, by the way, in case anybody was wondering.
Llamas. Snails.
Guess again. Guess again.
Windows.
Guess again.
Cars. No. That would be VW. I don't know. I tried.
Okay. One correct steal. The one you missed, wood. We were looking for bats.
Okay.
So now when we hear answers on other people's turns, we know that those answers will not come up for the remainder of the game. Okay. You did get one correct in the steals. Let's see how we do in the regular round, Pot Princess.
Okay.
15 seconds is on that clock.
Yep.
And your first clue is eyes.
Owls.
Correct. Package.
FedEx.
Correct. Transparent.
Window.
Correct. Dragon.
Fire.
Guess again.
Katniss.
Guess again.
Saturday.
Ran out of time. That's all right. Don't keep guessing after the timer, otherwise you're giving away incorrect answers. 4 correct answers for that round, Pot Princess. Nice job. 12 more points on the board for you.
All right.
And way to be stingy with your skips. I'm sorry, Genesee, there are no steals for you. We're straight into your regular timed round.
Okay. Oh, I thought she did have one. Okay. Oh, no.
No, there were 2 skipped to her, and she skipped one of the skips. I think that's where the confusion was.
Okay.
All right. Your first clue, Genesee, you can hear me okay?
Yes.
All right, your first clue is dragon.
Skip.
Quattro.
Oh gosh. Skip.
Radiation.
X-ray.
Yes. Wings.
Time's up.
Okay, great job getting one correct. 3 more points on the board, Genesee. And we have 2 possible steals moving over to Neon Princess.
All right, 20 seconds on the board.
Neon Princess, your first clue is dragon.
Game of Thrones.
Correct.
Woo.
Quattro.
Katniss Everdeen.
Guess again.
Llama.
Guess again.
Audi. Robin.
Correct. Audi is correct. The Audi Quattro. So nice job with the steal round.
All
And
right.
that's why those 20 seconds can be so crucial on the steal. All right, getting into your regular timed round, Neon Princess. And just so we know, there are still plenty of cards moving around. We're still good for probably one more time through. 15 seconds on the clock. Your first clue, Neon Princess, is wings.
Bat.
Huh?
Bat.
Not bat. Sorry, guess again.
Katniss Everdeen.
Guess again.
Llama.
Guess
Robin.
again. Correct.
Woo.
Got it with the Robin on the buzzer. Nice job. I'm sorry, I didn't hear your answer at first when you said bat. 3 correct answers, including your steals. So 9 more points on the board for Neon Princess. And
Nice.
no skips coming to you, Pot Princess. So it just comes down to your regular timed round.
All right.
Oh, no skips. Yep. I'm actually kind of glad that I didn't have to read the last clue directly successory to this clue because it would have been very hard to differentiate. With that being said, 15 seconds on the clock, and your first clue is rings.
Katniss Everdeen.
Guess again.
Owls.
Guess
The
again.
slugs.
Guess again.
Llamas. Bat.
Guess again. Guess again.
Uh,
Time's up.
Out of time, but stingy with the skips, and that's
Goes
exactly
I
how
didn't
it
wanna
can
say it.
happen.
I didn't want to say it. I didn't. So I just let it go.
I heard you. I heard you. I know the struggle. It is real. I know that there was many months of testing and experimentation as this show was developed. 15 seconds on the clock to you, Genesee. Your first clue is rings.
Giraffe.
Guess again.
Skip.
Spit.
Giraffe.
Guess again.
Llama.
Yes. Nintendo.
Game Boy.
Yes. Arrow.
All
Great
right.
job. 2 correct answers. 6 more
Yeah.
points on the board, Genesee, and only 1 skipped. So we do have 1 for a steal round for Neon Princess. Once again, masterful work over there, my timer and mute master. 20 seconds on the clock, Neon Princess. Your clue is rings.
Saturn.
Saturn is correct. Nice job on the steal. Quick and ready. Heck, you could practically stop that timer at 15 and get us ready to go.
Yeah. Oops. All right.
All right, Neon Princess, your first clue is arrow.
Katniss Everdeen.
Correct. Slimy.
Slug.
Correct. Neck.
Giraffe.
Correct. And that's our last card.
Woo!
Congratulations. Good job. Neon Princess, you
Good
scored
job.
4 correct in that last round for a total of 12 more points on the board. While our wonderful admin totals up our scores, I just want to say shout out to all of y'all. You did a great job, especially those of you that were on here for your first time ever, not seeing the show before. This is not an easy show to come on. It's not. It's definitely meant to be a challenge, and we try to make it as difficult as possible. And y'all did awesome.
Oh,
Yeah, trying to remember
Oh,
the answers is
very,
kind of
very
hard
close.
because I definitely get changed up with the clues.
Neon, you blew it out of the water though. Congratulations on winning today.
Woo!
absolutely. Nice
Thank
job.
you.
Very,
Pop
very good
Princess
job.
and Genesis, very close to a tie for that second place, but very, very nice
Good.
job.
I
Good
really thought we were
win.
gonna have a tie, to be honest. It was so
I did
close.
too. I did too.
I
I was
got lucky on
anticipating
that
it, but I
last
didn't know who it was going to be.
round.
You did. You did. That was a solid last round. And, you know, it's like we can say luck or we can say it just kind of clicked into place, right? You and Pop Princess both had a couple of strong rounds, but she had one that caught her up a little bit more, right? And that's just kind of how it happens. But I appreciate all of y'all's approach coming in here, joining us, powering through the technical difficulties, and those that joined us in the comments. Genevieve is right. I was about to say we are officially not featured,
Woo-hoo.
so smoke 'em if you got them. We can unmute our
Oh
participants
yeah.
and talk about what we're going to do moving forward. Neon Princess, you will be invited back for the championship round when we do that. I know it might be tricky with your schedule, but we can work with you. When we put together our championship round, we're going to bring all our winners into a group chat and schedule people based on when they're available to go up against each other.
And
Very
it's
cool.
always so much more joyful when the contestants are a good match. And you guys were a great match, all three of you together. You really paired well with each other.
Well, I just want to say I know both of these lovely women, and they are amazing. And I had a really good time last time, but this one it was very fun. We all were trying to just have fun, and it was great. I love it. So thank you guys for making it fun.
Thank you for coming and contributing your time. We always appreciate you guys when you come through and have fun with us. We love it. We love the positivity. You know, life is too short not to have fun and learn something new on the way.
Absolutely.
Who would have guessed that Robin would have been associated with Christmas? I wouldn't have. I would have
No.
never guessed.
Right. Like I've seen him with
But
Christmas decoration, but yeah,
it
I
makes
guess it
sense
would have
thinking
been
of my
stronger back
grandfather.
then.
Yeah.
Right? I
Yes.
think back to like the Christmas cards that my grandparents used to send me. They were always like red-breasted robins and cardinals. Pretty
Yeah.
standard, right?
Same here. Yeah. Yeah. I still get it from
Pine
my mother.
trees and
She's in her 70s. So yeah.
yep,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Some of them threw you off though, like the bat and the slug, and then the ring one threw me off. I knew Saturn as soon as you gave it to Genesee. I knew
I
it.
saw you were like,
I'm like, oh well, and that's why I didn't say anything because I didn't want to give the answer, but I knew it as soon as you gave it to her afterwards. That's
And
why I like it to this game.
I commented on it because in the round before, the last I read was wings, and I was thinking to myself, I don't want to have to say wings and then rings and have there be all that confusion in one round.
Yeah. That would have been a little confusing, but
Yeah,
it was definitely fun. So thank you again for having us on here.
sorry, you guys, my fault. I did not do my due diligence and charge my iPad last night. So
we're glad to have y'all, and we're glad to be back. Like me and E-Baby were saying, we did a few rounds in a row of audience-only edition. We hadn't had our full soft launch back into our regular rounds with everybody in the box. So glad to have y'all here. And if you didn't win, know that you're welcome to come back on as many times as you want to until you hit that win, and then we'll be saving you for the championship round.
As many times as E-Baby and Emoji J need me, I'll be here. I love this show. This one's amazing, and I'll say yes anytime.
oh, thank you
Awesome,
so much.
Pop Princess. I'm glad to hear that.
We do. You know, that's you know, if you have a platform, use it. Have fun with it. Meet some new people.
It means a lot to me,
you know,
to hear how many people enjoy this game. E-Baby knows, like, I had been bouncing this idea around for almost 2 years before I came to her with it. And we both developed, like, we both discovered that we both had a love for trivia. We like doing trivia shows together. And when I brought this idea to her and we tried it out, it just kind of, it clicked into place, and all the details kind of sort of worked each other out.
It did. It's
Sweetie,
a lot of
find your
fun.
ring. when you find your right match, especially with co-host or host in any relationship, it's always amazing. And I find that eBaby and Masterpiece, you guys do it very well together. Like you host very
Thanks.
well.
We appreciate
Thank you.
that. You know,
We've been a work in progress. We had our times where we were talking over each other all the time,
definitely.
stumbling, and
We had a long
but
pilot process.
the
It
chemistry
takes
builds, and good partners work together and can give each other a little bit of critique. Like, hey, I totally messed up. I shouldn't have talked over you when you were saying that. Next time, you go ahead and take that, and then I'll take this.
Right. We definitely had to work on it and our approach, and I think both of us respect each other. So it's like, no, you go, no, you go, no, you go, no, you go. So we had to find like what was best, and it took us a long time, but you know, he's right. We got started because we started doing other shows with like Kauai, and I think did we do PYT? No, we didn't do that
We
together.
didn't do PYTs yet, no.
But we did a couple different ones. I can't remember the names of them, but I know Kauai, we did Gen Wars.
Yep.
Um,
Hopefully, we will again.
and we did a really good job, and we had fun together because you know, that's so important when you are co-hosting to have that vibe, you know.
And your
Mhm.
communication together is amazing. Like I feel like even behind the scenes when you're trying to get the show together, it's a lot of communication too. Because I know doing the ones that I used to do, you needed to have communication. If you weren't on the same page, it could go wrong. So I find that awesome.
We have like 6 groups just for Guess Again.
Yep.
Like,
Yep. And a lot of that too is I appreciate eBaby and Emoji J and our
Emoji J,
admins that
yeah.
work so hard, because I am not involved in the off-app communication hardly at all. Just enough to know we have enough contestants to go for it. And hey, eBaby, I'll be ready. Or like today, I was like,
Right.
you know, my clock is broke. Can you help out with the clock? So we do have a little bit, but they really do the hard work as far as scheduling and getting people lined up, and we couldn't do it without y'all. Like
Emoji
that's one
J
of the
does the
reasons I
hard work. I
co-host.
can't even take credit for that, because what was used to be an easy thing when we had our show at night is definitely more challenging during the day, and people are either sleeping or they're on the West Coast and it's too early. So definitely struggle with that. So shout out to Emoji J, because he really does pull the strings of this operation. Like, no doubt about it. He does.
Genevieve
Any
is great
earlier,
about
and I don't
spreading the
know if
word.
I could.
I'm
But
sorry?
10 o'clock is I said any earlier, and I don't know if I could be
Oh,
awake enough. But 10 o'clock is
no,
perfect.
I don't think so. No, no, Genevieve is great. She spreads the word everywhere. And now that I'm coming back a little bit stronger, I really want to try to bring this more to our European and UK friends, because I think the schedule lines up well for them. Um, and that may help us to stimulate a new crowd in here that we don't already have existing. I
Yeah,
have a
in
lot
the
of friends
UK
in the
right
UK
now,
and Europe.
in the UK it's about 4 o'clock right now. So yeah,
Yeah,
it would
3,
be
4 in the afternoon. If somebody has a day off, or if they work nights or anything like
Nice.
that, should be an easy fit.
Right.
So yeah, we love our US participants, but we got to tap into our foreigners to take advantage of those
Hey,
time zone differences.
I'm Canadian, so you do already. I know same time zones, but
Awesome.
I am Canadian.
Repping North America.
Right.
Yes, yes.
Actually, it is astonishing to me to find how many streamers are from Canada.
There's a lot.
There's a lot more than you would think. Yeah.
hmm did you get involved in streaming when you could still get VIP packs in Canada?
Yes, I was there when you could get VIP.
Well, they don't give VIP packs in Canada anymore?
They don't give
Uh,
VIP packs out of the US anymore.
Really?
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
It's one of the issues that I'm
wouldn't
bringing
know.
up with the admins.
Yeah, I wouldn't know right now because in my situation I haven't been able to buy anything at the moment. But back when I was able to, yes, there was the green VIP packages and all that. We were able to do that. Yeah, we also have we have the deals on the website as well. So like
hmm
everybody else does, but I don't know when it comes to the VIP right now.
I do have
I
to
Yeah,
mean,
go,
no,
but thank you for having me.
thank you,
absolutely,
Genesee, so
Genesee.
much.
Welcome back. You said you were coming back a bit.
Yep. So glad to have you. I had a lot of fun. You did amazing today, Genesee. Thank you so much. Yeah, so with the packages, I imagine maybe they stopped doing that too, to maybe cut down on diamond trading, maybe, because wasn't there an issue where people were abusing the overseas rates, and that's what maybe that's potentially the reason?
Yes, but technically for me to buy any coins right now, it is more expensive for me to buy a package. It is for cash outs, it's more beneficial. For buying, it's less beneficial. With the cash outs, I get more. With buying, I pay more.
Oh,
Yes, so with
Mhm.
cash outs, I get more money because of the conversion rate. But but I also have to spend more as well. So
right.
my $1.99 package costs, I